Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, anywhere you're watching us from. This is Katelia is online television. We based in Kuwait, and today edition of the program it's really interesting and it's really good because we get forget people and we then at the UAE where we bring at the program today. We get for can tell you a lot waiting exactly the happen na the UAE and we were to bring the program come to you today. Me na Abdurrahim Kabu, but normally they can call me Pope Cartel and again my co-host way na DJ Pico. DJ Pico, you can please say hi to we viewers them outside there right now.
Well, and thank you very much, and Abdul Kabo, the CEO of Catalan Online Television. I want to say good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to we listeners. Them any outside, they get yourself. That's not the voice of Pico James Cisse, commonly known as DJ Pico. We did inside the room, so in the room for make sure say we bring calm all activities within the happen inside United Arab Emirates, Dubai for sure.
Yeah, and as we get for can bring in we guess them DJ Pico, what here exactly you see? Make we start first with Cartel before we bring in we guess them. How you see Cartel they go? The kind of people you see Cartel they go right now, especially when it come to the Arab states.
Well, I think say in that light, actually we dey go to different level every day. Things then they happen, things then they unfold, and we dey become more opportunity to we brothers and sisters than within the different Arab states. As of now, we don't get a new office again within Dubai, we in the Arab Emirates, say Yanda, and we get a lot of Sierra Leoneans within the day. And based on that, we decided to make group another branch day. We actually go try to see our best to salvage the situation of Sierra Leoneans that live in that community. Because it's far too long, we don't hear themselves, then they get some issues. They how then get one or two things that really disturb them in terms of the embassy and also in terms of the union. They not get union at that place. They them in there about to make an election, but the election not been go down well because there are some certain things they really come up with. We the interim body we not then responsible for make sure that they may make the election. I mean, get some things that would mean come up with some of the youthsmen there and some of the aspirants they mean say and say go down well, go well. So at the end of the day, the election may get for cancelled. And say any Southside Sierra Leoneans then they in a own opportunity that the way we can give to them for make them able for get their voice be heard now the actual position and the actual time. So I think that's one a very good thing and don't forget, not only under we try for targets, we target all over. But for now, being as it is, as we know, say, now the only media house is really at the goal. So we decide for the tackle some of the countries that were very close to win at the goal and see how we work on them issues there.
Okay, and also because we already know say the UAE where people known as because majority then can people they know say that now Dubai, but Dubai now a particular state just like we get Freetown, we get McKinney, and for example now like we get Mabola for Kuwait, like we get Mabola, we get Jalib and other areas there. Dubai now a particular area, but the county of itself now UAE United Arab Emirates. And before we bring in we guess them because we can discuss on the issues where they affect we brothers and we sisters in now the UAE. So DJ Pico, what exactly you go on for say based on this topic we will bring in we brothers and from the UAE make we all deliberate and see the way forward of this particular issue.
Well, actually, and me go let for encourage all the fans them, make sure say then come in and then try for log into Cartel Airways online television and they able for they get the news and the information where they want to get because this one is very important as this is right now because then the issues them waiting at the ground not only when we go close to the people and then go for tell me some of the issues them. And if you think and say you want to see a better country, we are in and we all we did together as Sierra Leoneans them for get a level playground, all man feel free for make you able to do things. Then if you join Cartel away and this thing will affect so because we feel say not to for make we the look we set by the certain streets or either we begin take police for we say for solution and the best way for come together. When we come together, then we'll be able for push. When we push things and go nice. Like what we don't begin for the so now that's what they expect all Sierra Leoneans then for try for do.
Okay. Hello. I think we get one of our guests now. We don't join in at the studio. Hello, Edward Freeman. Hello.
I think Edward Depan try for see how we able for connecting camera and also set up in voice so that the fans themselves will forget and loud and clear. Don't forget to listen to Katelia always online television. We become exclusive interview from United Arab Emirates. We in Dubai and where we try for see inside some of the issues them where they disturb with brother and with sisters in another part of the world. And we want to try to figure out how to find a way or solve some of the issues there so that we will come together and live together and make sure we do things as one. We not collect for see any community besides Sierra Leoneans and they at the end of the day we in some kind of way and we no good. So that's why in the Cartel Media Empire we stand up for make sure we bring things together.
Okay. I think Edward, Edward, switch on your camera so that we go bring you in. People, the viewers, then go see you live on the program. Just switch on your camera because your camera by the side enclosed. Just look by your side. They see the camera symbol there with red. Just tap on one time. You go come on straight now the program. And just make we viewers and don't forget, just like our we station manager don't say this now, number one frequency way na Catella online television. Make we continue for the share the program because they tackle the issues them right now where they happen at United Arab Emirates. Good evening and welcome to Catella online television. Yes, we Edward still the try for connect and yes, Edward. Remove the earphone. Maybe the earphone they give you problem. Remove the earphone. Make you test them normal with the phone. Just remove the earphone and test them normal with the phone.
Okay, you don't close the mic. If you tap and back, make the red come up on the mic so that we will get you.
And we respectable viewers them. This na number one frequency when Akateliaris online television we based inside Kuwait. We get to official page when Akateliaris online television on Facebook and we get to website when www.akateliarisonlinetelevision.com and also on we Instagram. You can follow on we Instagram when Akatel OTV and also you can tweet me on Twitter when Akatel OTV. Good evening and welcome to Akateliaris online television. Edward.
Edward get a problem.
Edward, remove the earphone. Remove the earphone from the.
No, not to the earphone. Now,
yeah,
Edward,
tap the mic. Type the mic.
Tap the mic. The same side who side the television sign the. Okay, now you don't get me now. They get me now.
Yeah, they get me clear, sir.
Okay, you did live and direct.
All right, okay, and you most welcome to Catelia Waves Online Television. We be right now great. This now we Dubai branch. We try for see how we able to get things right. You go please don't the you radio set. You go please don't.
Okay, brother, thank you. Yeah. Yes, brother. Yeah, they get you not clear.
All right, okay. And once more, we want to say welcome to Catelia Waves Online Television. And you go please just give me a little bit background of yourself, Mr. Edward.
Yeah, about myself.
Just a little bit background.
About yourself.
Okay, thank you very much. Mina Ato Edward Freeman, a Sierra Leonean, grew up by tribe.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, okay, that's good, that's wonderful one actually. And Mr. Freeman, and this now Catelia Waves, they talk to DJ Pico, we are the station manager for Catelia Waves Online Television, and also we get Abdulrahim Kagbo, we are the CEO for Catelia Waves Online Television. And actually, we don't date together with other colleagues, we do to Nadewina Faisal, but because of one or two circumstances, make they not be able for the at the show. But nevertheless, we still run the show. And we understand say Yusuf na is Sierra Leonean as you don't give you background, and we want to know waiting some of the issues them where they happen in Dubai, because we understand say election been dead, but the election not been take place because of one or two things them where people let try for do we not been go down well with other people who will be try for take part by the election. So because of that reason, and so many reasons they will be come up, we make the thing been just die down. We want to know in the first place whether you not be one for the aspirants them, or you not to be one for the aspirants them.
Thank you very much, Mr. Pico. I'm glad for this this question we want to ask you today. I go happy for response to now. Very, una give me more time, make I able for see I'm one by one because it go long.
Okay.
But una give me small time because I get a lot for talk.
Okay.
Me not to be one of the aspirants that will stand, and I may go. I mean 2 years, some months now I take UAE, Dubai as a whole.
Okay.
Yeah, I come Dubai about 6 months to 7 months back. So then try to arrange this election. This election, we get like 3 camps then. We get Mr. Augustus Fale, we get Alusan Jalo, we get Alim Sise. So now the 3 aspirants and they will be stand. Me not to be part of the aspirants then because I be just come. At the time for understand the situation, at the time for understand the various people and where they stand, my able for know the capability, what they can do, what they don't do. So maybe they follow the trend. I'll be happy and I find things and when become a part of the people who will be strained at Dubai, other people are strained, and a lot of constraints they're gonna use. We'll not get union, we'll not get somebody who go advocate for we, will not, but they'll be voiceless. All the Sierra Leoneans they become voiceless. We won't get any somebody who go for talk for we. So when the union be there for build up, we happy. We all support. Because like me, I be there Abu Dhabi, I be the work. The election will take place in Dubai. I even 2 days of work. They have cut me salary for no more. Make I able for partake by the election. My go able for vote. We go able for put the right person. We go able for advocate for we. But rather unfortunate, the election not be right. Yeah, because you know we Sierra Leonean, we can now fanatic we what they think of. We need to try for put the right person in the right place. Because of that team I just believe say number one then at this camp, that this leader are incapable for lead we, and which of course a bad. We can for look the right person or vote for the right person for make we go success.
Okay.
Yeah, the election will not be right. Because 1 or 2 camps, because I'm not going to name camps there now. 1 or 2 camps there where some they say the embassy they favor them, some say the embassy they favor them, so they not be allowed when the election be hold. Because they may get some various groups there, WhatsApp groups there, where some groups there may they cost the embassy, they use word against the embassy, they abuse everything, the election, they abuse everything. So I believe say the embassy be vexed. So then we say then they put after the election. And during the day for the election, we come the 7 states, all the Sierra Leoneans there, where we get chance for meet up, for make them for cast their votes. Everybody come. A huge turn up the day. But rather unfortunately, the election will be right.
Okay.
Yes, we'll be getting one.
And Mr. Edward, make them small because now waiting actually we look at now, we look at the way forward. And when we look at the way forward, like we always want to make we get a clear picture because already we don't interview Augustus Neaso also, we interview Mr. David Sisi also. They don't tell me some of the issues there also. And you say, we can always say, get saw, clean them, then you can put medicine on top there. So like we can we post in the media, we call things by the name. Like already we say 1 or 2 camps we get problem, and also go on for call the name them. And then if you know they call the name at the end of the day, you find out say we we dig an hole in a round peg where you know we get a solution. So like we did here for make things then be plain to everybody because like we feel say now only when the truth come out then from the we go able to solve this problem. You know think so, sir?
Yeah, you're right, 100% right. Okay. Yeah, this is media, right? No need for
Yes, sir.
no need for idle support. Because like for me, I mean Augustus in camp. I mean the supporter. Because
Okay.
I feel fortunate Augustus in camp, and men them, you know, us. Them they believe say them for win. That they are the right, that they are the people that will stop the election, we make the election not be whole. Augustus camp was very desperate that they destroyed the whole election process with
Okay,
no
so
fear.
you go give me one or two example them, what to make you say so?
Okay. Before, you know, say them tell us they say for submit passport candidates and the people the way you will submit you for register for them.
Okay.
So if you submit a list. So this
Okay.
list there, the way they come now for the election, they ask for the list. Augustus, he no be register you men there. He just make a list, a paper. Every shop where they say that people are not be registered for them. You know be register them. So let people are not allowed for votes. So
Okay.
this that the issue come up.
Mission begin.
Yes. But for me understanding, if any understanding there now, because at that time me not to be fourth man. And
Okay.
begets me your understanding. Now that understanding then we get.
Alright. Okay. Well make I take you back a little bit. And now I want to know who that are the people we actually been there in charge of the registration process because this is an election. So we want to know whether we get electoral commissioner will be there in charge of that day or we get in body where they be there in charge of that day. Who that actually been there in charge of that process?
Okay, like me understanding say the began in him body will be there in charge of the registration, it's everything.
Okay.
Headed by the embassy, they will oversee the things. So if
Okay.
let people maybe don't give the people and a tax for do, I believe say that for follow due process. On a not follow due process.
Alright, then Mr. Edward, and something very interesting they come up, you know, and I feel like that kind of point there. So
Okay.
now, and this process, we all know how normally they can do election. Let's take Mama Salom as example.
Yeah.
We know say when we get electoral board, that then they in charge of registration, that then they in charge of verification, that then they in charge of everything in terms of election. We know one day who started they tell let me say aspirants say you go register your people and how it you need. I stand to be corrected. Anytime you don't ever see that kind of situation, they tell aspirants say go register your people and cow the list. Local watch out for verification.
100% right.
Okay, so you not think say if the embassy watch that situation then kind of thing and they happen. Now from that side then don't begin take place for the election because by right aspirant not forget right for get opportunity for go register. Because if even he go for go register, he only the cater for young people left. And the registration not for just cater for one people, it for cater for everybody. You know think say that from that side we don't begin make mistake during that past election, sir?
100% right. But why me they look at the embassy say because you know UAE with beauty. Not so everybody go get chance for camp, left Sasha, left Abu Dhabi, come Dubai, can do registration, you understand, and go back. So then give them the responsibility to say, well them, when they reach the people them, they all accept. You see, one thing that they accept, certainty where you know say, another for right. You as a aspirant or you as individual, voice and say, me, this not right. But they all three accept.
Okay,
If they don't accept.
They all three accept, collect and go according to that process.
Exactly. Like me so. Augustus, I send me passport copy to them. I send me Emirates ID to them. Alim call me. I sent to them my passport copy. I sent to them my Emirates copy. I believe say they now get to registration. If this mark out, this one registration, this mark out, automatically now one they dey inside the situation. So they make everybody for reach the people and for help the people and for register the people them. They all be don't accept. So me you understand it.
Okay, so in that form, now like wetin you say so because we talked to Augustus last week Monday. Augustus tell we say in young people them na in register and he even pay for the all the registration fee and including himself as aspirant he pay for himself. So inside we get a problem, but like what you explain, so we all know say when we travel go outside, we go there for go make money on we own, not to embassy care we go. Some of we and some of we just they do it because of we get a humanitarian feeling. We decide to say any South South they all come together so they work well for we. At the likes of like we Kuwait normally how we been do we own election at Kuwait. That just bring and come back again to you. And the outgoing union they may get and for choose the electoral commissioner. The electoral commissioner when they choose them, he come to win at the media, we display in criteria and everything. Then from there he go to the Supreme Elders Council for verification. From there he also go back to the embassy for verification. After they don't verify everybody is satisfied because then it gives until like some days. If you know say the commissioner would pick, he gets a corrupt practice issue or he gets anything deal with police way for make sure say that man not for take part but that thing they make you come with authentic documents make come with up. But during that period until the closing time when they nobody not be come with up. And at the end of the day they get for endorse them. And I think say if not be in their way then they do it because according to Augustus say Usai also them get the problem. The head of the committee not to a Sierra Leonean. That might be one problem. And also, he also get a problem with the constitution. So the constitution when them we make, then just come and endorse them to them because by right to feel the constitution and they make them, 2 or 3 people will make them. Then from there, they call and stakeholders, including representatives of the youth, female also representative, religious council representative, they call Supreme Elders Council or they call other people in the committee when they review if something they for change, they all agree. And also if for represented the all really aspirant them for did it, for make sure say all that stuff then they watch them, they say they make an amendment of wherever it comes into it. But they say that one not happening and I don't know how to.
Thank you very much, Mr. Pico. Right, you're right. You understand, like Augustus, yes, all 3 the aspirants them, I get the knowledge say they all do for the people and they register them, people and they do all short things. But what I say for talk, you as a politician or anybody who forget thinking faculty, if you not say this thing will happen, in order for shoot me, not ever accept them for the initial. Then let them force somebody. Then let them force somebody in power. Then let force somebody. Now you really, I believe so. When you really for be a leader, you go for think for the outcome. We think for promote tomorrow, not waiting with the person. We think for promote tomorrow. If the all 8 years away Augustus, the name say this are the problem, but it was there. They accept everything. So if this thing don't happen so now, then if they say na so, I believe so. Yes, now the way we think now the way we think at the boss, you know the thing.
Yeah, go ahead, no problem, go ahead.
The later effect, because of all 3, I believe so. This lady when they talk was so say, not just Sierra Leonean. It's a lie, a big lie. The lady is a Sierra Leonean breaches. We all know that to sing the whole gets that Sierra Leone. Somebody like me, okay, if me don't come to buy now, don't come claim residentship na Dubai. You go tell me say me not to Sierra Leonean, I got to buy passport, I got to buy documents. You go tell me say me not to Sierra Leonean. Now the lady was a Sierra Leonean because he live now. I got to understand he said the lady now a lawyer, he live now England, let's stop the day. Why you go claim say the lady not to Sierra Leonean? Why? Initially you accept. When I accept the lady, not to waiting to Sierra Leone.
like that you want to try presently to make sure say a better all.
Yeah, it go fine. It go fine. But many people that we all say the truth. When you say the truth, the thing will solve.
Yes, of course. Now that's
and
we self glad the way you self don't begin for explain to me the truth. So I don't know, see you wait till you want for
yes, before I come into Freeman, make me just welcome we another guest when Alman make him introduce himself to we viewers them, make people know exactly who are the person we they the camera. So hello, good evening, Alman.
Well, good evening to everyone. Thanks to the Catholic Airways online television for giving me the opportunity to declare we able show we concern meaning Ali and me one of the presidential aspirants for the UAE election we plan actually. But unfortunately, as we all know, the things not being right, so the election already not being good too. So I'm glad for giving me the opportunity. Probably we might discuss and try to know what are the past issues and way the really grow. So
Okay, and
wow. And one for simply to thank you to you, Mr. Alman.
yes, one for say we do appreciate for honor we invitation, and I will come again to you, Mr. Freeman. I just want to know during the election process, the commissioner will get a team or now just one individual me they run the whole process.
Well, to my understanding, not for one person. They may get a team. They may get a committee, oversee committee for the whole process. Then get a committee.
But during the let us come out to the constitution because as DJP committee asked the question, make I just lay emphasis on that. The and Alman Day between one of the aspirants when we aspire for the president the union president at the UAE the constitution the same way they go make the constitution now only the people them way where na the commission team or them be invite the aspirant them all walks of life me dey part of the making of the constitution.
Okay, to me understanding, I'm not going to say not they all be there because just like me not to be active man towards the election, I'm not being so active. But I get the understanding they read the constitution, they even send out the WhatsApp group them where I believe say all the aspirants there accept to them. Not that I mean understanding towards the constitution.
Okay, make I come in, Mr. Alim. Mr. Alim, the first question where they come out for me direct. During the time where they make this constitution, you made a part of the making of the constitution or they may left you out.
First of all, the UAE or the Sierra Leone National of the United Arab Emirates, now union this way, we don't form probably around 2014, 2013 to 2014, April they allowed me because by then I've been there during that year the way they formed FEMA. So of course we don't draft the constitution we get with the leadership of Mr. Tale when I have the president way we do the election. So and one of office for the 2 years. So when the union and create a new leadership. So there comes a time where a lot of people try to go in and aspire for the leadership. The whole thing here is about the community, how really the community therefore unite as a Sierra Leonean, whereas so many things will keep unfold to the situation where the way how things be now and how things will be in the future. The constitution here is about and it's a constitution whereas and we'll send out the doctor, but you say as a black bear or aspirant, we agree on obtaining a representative when they draft the constitution, the approval, then we move on. That was what we all accept on.
Okay, and during the time where they send the constitution, as you don't say, we una all approve am, but we may for understand from Augustus say they not now only few people be sit down just make the constitution and then approve am by themselves. But as Alman they say he be they part of the team where approve the constitution. Now I want to know what thing come to the this why make the embassy decide for cancel the election.
First of all, the thing we are now talking about so many things, constitution, no constitution. You as a leader, you get for a stamp on the invitation, right?
Yeah.
That determines who really you are.
Sure.
You know the protest, say this is not favor the people. But at the same time, you talk but you know you follow which is it. If you condemn about the constitution way they make you good, you understand me? Then why you push you agenda for being president? But you know that the constitution is good. At the same time, you are still behind the people saying you are as far as the leadership. I mean, now, straight away from that point, if you look at the all the articles of all in the West, it's not constitution. It really not good for the community. Let's be honest, you understand me? They try to say, I'm not taking part in this. Meaning, we know they mix party. But you know they connect something, but at the end of the day, you are more further. You become, you are the leading person to aspire for this position. So now I make about the position, always some people talk about it. This is something we all agree on. All the three aspirants, you understand?
Yeah.
Let nobody know they try for be maybe try for find people say the constitution of this one. Well, if you agree by then, you pay you nomination fee for aspire for the leadership. We all be know say okay, but why we proceed? Because we agree. Also,
Okay, I think me co-host when James Pico gets something for say concerning this particular your own side. Yes, DJ Pico.
Yes, and I want to say plenty thank you to Mr. Alim for that wonderful update we don't give you. But waiting me one for church inside presently. And waiting I want for church inside presently. And according to the brother we now Augustus tell me say that we get a WhatsApp forum where that particular WhatsApp forum they the same way they do the constitution in not be then at the WhatsApp forum again, they be don't delete them, come on at the WhatsApp forum. So at the end of the day, when they count the constitution, then just send inside there and somebody waiting at the group 9 forward and so on, where is Siam. So from that way in Siam, himself just make some points then to the post we send and so the person himself come up with the argument there. So go out for make Mr. Alim verify for you whether Augustus in the WhatsApp forum where they inform we on all day before ever if they doing it all then send the constitution or you not been they send them.
Okay, we can make things clear on this area for hours.
Yeah.
Let people live for the act innocent. You understand me? You as a aspirant, you being the leader, you get your followers, the people the way like subordinate the way they say as with you. You understand me? You be first, right? You of course officially in a recognized number that group, of course, there are some issues in the way actually maybe it not being reached to the group rules and regulations. You understand me? Because you as a leader, first of all, you cannot try to maintain and do policies that will actually find you to be a leader. So if you don't try to make to their rules and regulations, that makes the full of us is not an forum. You understand me? But when the full of us is not an forum, I don't tell you whether other number of way of us know the use of the person. Of course, the way that supposedly then like the likes of IQBs and other people, they are people, you understand me. So of course, would happen to other people. That don't mean they will just forget any clue of what did happen. They are of everything because whatever it was that they do, then they deliver to us. They tell us you understand? So we know everything really happens. Just that number in official number way he registered the group na in the community. And then the number used to start the thing saying we reach to the criteria of the group. But not the way that it's called about the way the meter. Because it can't everybody. Probably not in official number na end of the day. But not the way we know the reach out. So
okay, and okay, in the first place, we go on for know the reason exactly waiting he do we make them delete them because as we all know, say as an aspirant, and if you go against the rules and regulations of the constitution or either the electoral bylaw, the electoral commissioner gets a right for even terminate you from the election process. So I think say if they delete her, we go on for know exactly what made the people and for people waiting they be into.
Just like waiting at the top of the say when they set the roof, you understand this group supposedly they come up with it, you understand?
Yeah.
I shouldn't say it's not a matter of it's only more about saying negative things to people, you understand? So anything really comprises of anything in the way not say anything where until something feel very bad. Not most of it, or not say anything against something. Okay, if you express yourself in a way where people in the group say, yes, you really think that but it's just that there are also things. So now you can say, it is not me, but talk out in a way where you know they look like an full stop of other people. You understand? A lot of things they don't be untold where people they why all the time Augustus to come, why all the time Augustus to come. You understand it? So like if you know a number of people making themselves as quick, you understand? People therefore try to maintain and respect themselves. You don't mean the thing we aspire for like it was that. You understand? To me in particular, that's what I'm saying as far. Because even the time when we wait every day, as far as I don't believe So I'm not now. I've been everybody trying for people that don't have. Even for the message. Ask me what I try for something to but to me, everybody say everybody like the Iranian. You know, even the old rules like the like even around in kind. So it makes you the end of the day. But then I don't really need the moon for anything with somebody. You know, on the average, now the right, I think this is but the people who are people like we don't know our country. Whereas people that recognize it, they can't people are living in now. Don't you know they are in their attention? You understand? So it takes me time. We after that make up my mind. We good friends around me, your going for it. But then, if you like almost two more people are them beyond this election campaign and all that. So that he actually from me now we have been very I joined Makta in your camp. So they decided to play at B as the aspirant for that good thing. You understand? So tell you clearly, the thing that we really outline and we can look at the problem. There was a lot of issues there. You understand? I'm not people like Khadija when I end up the chair of the court, but everybody, you understand? Okay. People have to look at her in all different angles as if she was not being like neutral, being favoring other people. So there are really assumptions in it. So I mean, it's a personal attack, you understand? But for sure, everybody can feel it happening. Sometimes they know how you deal with people directly. You understand me? So now I mean, that they were living in the reason of it's million of those that I complete.
Okay, and as you explain that again, another two me go on for make you clarify for me. Now and they don't delete in original number way now register also people in Sabi. So if any other message they can win for the aspirants there, who that's not the actual person way for pass on that message to Augustus. Whether not in fans them, in supporters them, or not the commissioner or in representative them, who that's not the actual person who pass that message to them.
Okay. I'll say this simply. If really Augustus actually being by the Islam and Allah you understand? That was the rules for us in the way we are. It feel like they don't discriminate from the union, you understand? First of all, like it is asking for any activity which is bringing, you understand me? If you really look at any program which is happening, right? Why did it talk about restriction? You are there. Why did it talk about meeting? You are there. You understand? So if you really ignore anything, not only like that, the only thing.
Yes, sir, Fambule, once again, I tell you now, today, now the way for make we interview lots of Sierra Leoneans then. Me, where they come to now with this interview, me and our brother Faisal from the United Arab Emirates, Dubai, and live a day with we brothers then today, where they go always tell we the means them and waiting they happen within the United Arab Emirates like in Dubai. Well, I get there with my brother. Yes, my brother, what's in your name?
My name is Ido.
Okay, Mr. Temu Ido Kagbo, tell me just a little bit about yourself inside the United Arab Emirates now.
Family, I introduce myself as Temu Ido Kagbo. I'm a bit experienced in Dubai to be precise. I'm a camp December, it's a knowledge. 23rd, I get job. I pay $200 for the job. After the job, I woke up on 2 weeks. They not pay me. And the other streets. We're not gonna go get me. We do some other nationalities in Africa. In Nigeria and Cameroonians. In Nigeria, they get good strong organization like UAE. Then call them, then chairman go to police, they go pay them money as their salary in the police. We call, we make 2-3 calls, and we're not going to go rescue. Now, so we can't do today. We can sleep 2 days. I sleep now, streets now divide. And I can get Bruce and mate, lack of Freeman, lack of Cadden. They can't rescue me. I can carry to them, I don't need to now, 3 to 4 months now. I'm not the parents. They give me food, they help me, they encourage me. It's like when I come this initiative say don't make organization, where they consign that, they go back to organization to help. And then this year don't be to me, and I make it be to the other brother again, one assistant again. And this year it happened. People they start, they talk say, when you come here, they can't get job, the money they pay you, pay this money. As you come 2-3 days, they say they can't get job. Where you come, they see them select me, they don't put for me the ticket. And no one they see on a my phone will talk. Immediately Dubai take it.
Okay, like how you don't tell me so, my brother. So tell me, due to this pandemic time where the coronavirus come to Dubai, where the cases that may come up, how you been managed for struggle and for put yourself together? Although you will talk say you know in the pay house rent, but due to the feeding, it means how you will they make during the feeding time.
The boy don't be really easy.
Yeah.
Don't be really easy. Come on, the people that come. Where the pandemic come, banks are closed, all too close. When I come send money for myself, wait money for myself. And God no more way this and I go to one flat to come down. I had to go meet go carry it now. Let me find something. Say where they open, then I will pay them. Say no, mate, it's because you have to pay. So you are always from it money. Okay. I get 1, 2, 3 kilometers, they come over and say, yeah, you got police, you can't do something.
Okay, due to this pandemic, so you don't get any news for Syrian contact with this coronavirus?
No. Thank God for that. Never I don't know to Leonea. The bet with percent. They contact with that.
So what can I advise to people? Talk to people and what you go advise Syrians then inside United Arab Emirates? What you go tell them say for make them do for make this secure? No meet them and no meet anybody.
Inform them. This is advice to be do COVID-19 a real virus, a real.
Okay.
They kill people. We there with the sea. We don't suffer through this pandemic. No we observe the rules and regulation. No left food for the shaken. No we nose mask them. No we use hand sanitizer them. No we use glove them. No we avoid this people guarding force. Say the WHO and the class COVID-19. You know say we will come back and normal life. But presently, we stay to the rules and regulation. Say God, let this secure God.
Okay, and thank you very much, my brother. Not forget for say meet with my brother, and we don't really talk and we don't really advise with people. Yet still, we still the advise. Katelia Webs online television based na Dubai still the advice Iranians and say stay home, stay safe. Always use your face mask and always use your hand sanitizer if you get a chance. Always use hand gloves also. This United Arab Emirates government give them preference to every nationality in Dubai. If you not do them, then go find you, and if you do them, then go and lock you up till then say you do what they want. So me when they come to now with this program, me Faisal, live from the United Arab Emirates Dubai from Katelia Webs online television branch in Dubai. Thank you very much. See you later.
Yes, we are back. You know, that now one part we presenter we then Dubai they win a Faisal we interview one for the people and way then they na the UAE. Yes, we really sorry for that short break the way when we get, but when we come in with one of we reporter an interview way in do with one of the people and way then na UAE. So back to you DJ Pico.
Yes, and somebody
Yeah, somebody need for put the device when they're listening from off.
somebody they listen, you need for don't leave volume actually because they hear for another side.
Dollar.
Alright. And okay, we want to say welcome back. This is Nakatelia Waves Online Television. We've been right now. And this now the program where they bring come the updates to you about something and everything they happen now Dubai. As you said, don't listen, we brother, where we just interviewed by one of the representatives, when brother Faisa, where they try to tell me waiting in your present condition now the Emirates day, where they try to explain to we say the day where he come out alone where he come, the post worker and go, you not even see him with the eye at all. The moment he drop na the airport, he find it difficult for even make he get job pass where he get for pay $200, and after he don't pay the $200, he go work for the 1 month. At the end of the day, he not even pay him his salary. So we feel say this very bad. He say in company all me go for that job, the owners from Nigeria and Ghana and them, the your embassy and the union, then be harass the company go pay their salary na the police station. As for him, when a Sierra Leonean, nobody no be go represent them for even go pay that kind of money they way if it don't work done. Which is very, very sad. So now one part is the reason that need to make we say we really need to make and hello, and we dey get problem with this person still. Like I don't know if na Freeman.
Somebody they listen back exactly from another device, way too loud, where they affect at the studio. Okay.
Alright, and we go come back to Mr. Alim, like where he be the explain this now. We've been just going for a break. Where we been come when we interview where we got a donor by day. So we don't come back and we go straight back to Mr. Alim. Like we take him from that point to say they explain to us, sir.
Okay. Yeah. Just like we would say, I'm getting you.
Yeah, we get you. Yeah.
Okay. So the whole process there is where you be a leader, because leadership is not about you only they talk something where you know say you know people try to put the thoughts where you get about how you can lead people and you know people in a way where it will help you and help the followers. So the issue of that idea, I don't actually explain to you. This was the problem where we make this thing. So I've been saying from that point, no, I don't actually to me, I've been saying this thing way it comes to, actually therefore help me or help from me. So what they do, and they decide to call it off, because you have to tell them that when you start for the truth, I believe that if really the truth is called for, people will support you.
Yep.
Because when we actually come in for during this thing, of course, I'm not being too a lot of things that how far we even go about the requirements where we asking for, you understand? But these are the community now have and I want to have them with the questions and help the needy. Really desperate for help, you understand? Also about constitution, because to me, I don't think anything within that constitution, what these people are, it will affect me. Because it's not something we are going for come back there or enrich with it. Rather, now, some guys volunteer for or have more body to mix them. You understand me? I'm not free. Nothing like give me salary. So if I decide to volunteer for something, to me, look at what constitution, I don't think Ghanaian community within a community because the situation is really, really don't miss it. What is that? Huh? You understand me? So, looking at the whole scenario by then, that this kind of thing we are always talk about. So that when they condemn the constitution, okay, this is the constitution. You want to start with this thing. If you not say the constitution, you didn't write it down. When it makes you deliver to the community, why are you moving forward? You don't want to start from there. I should say you want to buy bread for you people. But you think the degree we never provide place. They not able to make the 50 bread we need. They already will provide 10 for the people. So why are you going to construct that degree? So if you think that the constitution, you need to tie you down, you don't be able to deliver for the community. Step down, what about leadership? Because you're not going to find money. You don't volunteer to find money, right? So to me, we all are the diaspora like you in young Iranian. But when they talk about it, to me, I'll be okay because now the community now wants to. I will not disrupt the community, helping the people. Whether I know you, I don't know you, relay or not relay, that's the Iranian. It's really, really big important to have. I need for help. I can help you. So it's not about the join them away people in the election for things as well for things and then no. I don't have a community where I'm having a election for anything. So I think I become better like
yes, and actually we get and more questions like which you don't explain. So and according to we brother Augustus where we interviewed last time, he tell we say wait to make una to the other aspirants and not be the cry foul or not be the take and some of the things they up now because una get the backup from the embassy. And also he say somebody also from the according to somebody from the interim body call them with one party other aspirants they talk to and say make them support the other one. According to Mr. Augustus when we post also the last time. He say and also because of the CNC now he gets the majority of the youths and in your registration where he been do in number been go up to 400 and something while una also be there around 3 something. So based on that they make una been see and say now a threat. So because of that one they decide to cancel the election. So we don't know what you go on for saying that light again.
These are our media, you understand? Whatever like I talk to I see a lot of
that's why we need the facts actually.
You're on view. Let also not tell us to way in the try for say out to the public whereas he was the same one to understand it. When they talk about registration, first thing we are saying is about leadership is not about you just you don't know what you want to be leader. You understand me?
Yep.
It's about how you follow procedures, right?
Yep.
It's clearly you as the leader, they're not telling the requirements for registration. Not to say now somebody like it for registration. We go sign the midway we go with the entry body. Look at this was Amanda. We all don't go agree on how to go about the registration, which is not to say that the way you know, the actual registration, okay, you are ready and you are prepared for it, right? So if really you really determine the you are the popular person. Okay, no, to be frank with you, me in particular, I'm talking about roster. You understand me? But it's not about something way putting me for the brand about myself. It's not about people that know me before ever I even can aspire for this election. But let me tell you, when they register people there, do the registration with it. The passport copy. You understand me?
Okay.
And the person in current will be now validity. You understand?
Yep.
You say, okay, you abide to this rule, right?
Yep.
So if they don't tell you this thing, you don't say, okay. Why you decide at the end of the day, you go get all expired visa, a lot of countries. A lot of Iranians, we don't go and buy, we don't exit, right? So if you combine everything, you don't provide valid visa for people, you don't get all kinds of costs and expired visa. So if they take all the expired ones, they think it's not acceptable. You understand? So tell me something. Who is wrong and who is right in that particular aspect of it? Because you don't accept the rules. Say, that's so the registration for people. Okay. But when the time is now, you don't need to now some of the issues that they are they happen way back and forth. Especially the whole problem of the election. Everything about the election. The government of government is also they bring a lot of issues. They bring a lot of issues. Of course, they are saying they assume say okay, they are favoring us, they are favoring me. At the same time, I don't think they are favoring us, they are favoring me. You understand? This is about everybody is different thoughts about looking at the chances of the opponent. So let you know against the register. You say unregistered people is 400. You understand? Because you don't register people they will buy. They say bring this thing. Bring the passport and the visa. Or bring two things. If you don't get only the passport to it, you go show visa as registration process. You don't come on for. Because this is not a test call. Oh wait. Why am I trying to do the correct thing? Why are you the correct thing? So why you not to do the correct thing? Now we do it. If you two people are the correct thing, why you not to do the correct thing? What was the intention actually?
Well, actually, that now some of the side where we self be the look and say as a media, waiting we try to look at, and if we don't necessarily for make then get the commissioner or the in committee for make them do this registration. So the moment where they begin see some of them problem, then they come up. Therefore, don't talk and say all the one the way they can register, way them documents not correct, where they accept them. Not so on the final day where una can present the list and they then go say, no, this not correct. So you don't think I say now make the confusion take place because of now that late them the way they fit say everybody don't do the best. When they can now for can verify and say some of Iman then waiting they carry now expired visa. You don't think say now cause that?
No. Before the registration process starts, they tell you say passport and valid visa. You understand? Also saying as on the way and you after you understand. So the way always don't tell you we are sitting with by the meeting. As 2 years. You understand me? But first of all, why me and I'm register according to the rules and regulations
from the side you dey come out. And now, like what you say, you know, sometimes like when you take the job, you give the person self where you know say this person now if you can sit down for this job, then you don't tell and say already you do something we go make you go sit down for this job. Some man dey if you know say actually he not capable and he not get to qualify, he go do things them at the end of the day we go bring kind confusion. But like some other side we make you see that they do election, the commissioner, and then they do the registration. When they do the registration, before the election, maybe sometime 1 week to the election or 3 days to the election, they come with the list for verification. And everybody they see say these are the correct name, and then people also them passports and the residence, in value. They put everything together, then get the list there for verified to everybody. But I don't know una your process how una do am, whether na the day for the election, na then come for verify, or then verify them before the election day they reach. Where we feel say if na that way they, I don't know, pass like you go get for extent to it.
The one way the head of the registration committee, the way that you bring, you understand? Make sure you understand. When you get who you register members, you register somebody, you understand? It is taking time to consider and verify all the passports that you can go to, you understand? Waiting on me to be retirement at waiting and said, and it take with you. You understand?
Okay.
Just understand something. So we go straight. As I say, about something we know what we do. It be quite well and we are going to do. You understand? Because I believe say most of the time, most of the records you know the same. People probably they already refer about hotel. They know that. You understand? So now some people they don't know. Probably it's a game plan. Well, this plan show we will for the lecture. You understand me? Because I'm just saying that I'm in from where we can go. I don't think we don't know because in the new registration, by then they give you the deadline. Now so they have the registration, right? So why you not be registered? You give to them. Why you not be registered? Or will it be because of quality you have to complement the Leonea where you can on that? But there is a lot of duplication of registration. Just like when you as a people to say here. He said the passport complete to me and at the same time he said a passport was stopped. You understand me? So that's clearly the duplicate registration so that we do. You understand? Because for sure I know they tell Apple say, I subscribe to these people. I know they, you understand me? You know what can you get is the, I know they put for you. You know what they put for you, right?
Yeah.
But at the same time, maybe the relationship between me and Augustus for a long time, you know what would be far, the prefer or send or let me do that. When the time reach, let's show that we can get photo. You understand? So this was what happened.
Well, I think say you don't they come back beside me on point say what they tell you say some of the things the way una ask the people the way aspire for the position which una agree on, that thing the way una not being supposed to agree on anything and they because now the dispute that you dey talk so. For instance, maybe me as DJ Pico, I used to own all three are a very good friend of mine, and at the end of the day, you not go meet me tell me say, oh man, give me your document, I go register you. You know my best friend. I go must give you photocopy. Then the second meet me, the same I go give you photocopy. And if all three then people then know they are stars, so go present that thing to the commissioner watch am, who then you only go take among them three then they. The first person okay go to and you only go take, then the other two then go disqualify. So first of people don't begin forget an issue. So now make it for me don't find make una when are the aspirants them una not for do the registration. You see, but if that una be done, una be accept that one for make una do the registration. I think say now it make some of them problem and they begin come like with the man say instead he register two sides.
Let me go back to that Friday, you understand me? Because this is something we've already done past. People need correction of that part, you understand? I should not say, if things continue, the leadership level or the union level revive back for them to come into number peace, you understand? I believe say, people then go make correction on their part.
Yes.
Right? So the point here is that after register to me, you register to Augustus or to Science, you understand? But the point here is, if really Augustus will actually follow what the people do, not be honest. Meaning really, actually, I was the favorite for the election. You understand? Whether Augustus accepts, accept the favorite, but be quite well with the favorite. I believe I get people in the way actually be required for votes. You understand? And it's all about bring only other passports companies. So, because through that process, I actually don't say something yet. I'm the favorite because I get a high registered people with meet the requirement. But I say everybody, if you look at them, probably I was even 3 times of an side. So to me, I don't say the registered name by the way you think. If I didn't need to know you registered system as an aspirant, so I was wondering how to do this kind of work. He will never be registered. You know, be registered. He doesn't never be registered.
It's a straight, it's a list to say. And one side of it, the church way actually, like when they say, you now be the actual person for that election day. Because according to your registration, what you don't do, you get everything, and also you people the actual register, the normal way how they're supposed to register, and they meet to the criteria. What about if you say them people and they way you don't register, so when you don't get to figure as now you not be leading somebody, we get the correct registrational figure, then people end up not for vote for you, they vote for any one panel two candidates, and then you happen for loss. Wait till you go say after you will get the most and the number where you feel say now you get the most people who they register the correct way, the highest. Wait till you go say you will be lost.
Okay, now tell you this. I can say this back to you. To be honest with you, and to be frank with everything I didn't agree. That election was not anything to me, was just fun as a community. You understand me? Was just fun as a community. Because even that would be to I call it even any guy is not in campaign for more than 2 months. You understand? I don't even get any attention. I was just like I said, no more you understand? And we really for two times, like a movie, to me, this is not something we are the go and start to result for changing my life. No. It's not maybe the also one act like a curriculum would say, yes, I was once this person that is country. Yeah. But say that so people really are able to like go get something to change my life. No. So now I don't even think that this thing they don't work for me. They didn't work for me. Yeah, just because they feel like I'm not the correct person. They work for the person when they feel like correct person. That's fine. I'm not to be kind at all. You understand me? I'm thinking, who am I? You understand? What of them now? We are lost in election. Meaning, we like don't know. No. That actually keeps me going and keep me higher. So if you really take out for the last election, after election, there is still a court of the time. Then let it be that way.
Okay, and
Alright, and I go to the CEO. From there, we go get for come back to and Mr. Edward Freeman. So,
yeah,
what do you get for Mr. Ali?
Mr. Allen, first to start with, you know, okay, I want to call you back. Is it that because according to Augustus, until we say now because of the misbehavior messages and them they can the group make in delete himself na the group, not to pull on the group. It's saying that in delete himself na the group. That I just want to make it clear to viewers and right now.
Yeah. So that reminds me. Yeah. No, man, it was. He actually, in the leading of the group, you understand? I mean, the leading of the group. Yeah, you're right, actually.
Okay.
Instead of the leading of the group. Well, we had a lot of reasons to do that. But we know we can't tell you that this, like a process, you get me. It didn't separate really, you know, the one participating any activity concerning the election. Right?
Okay, and I guess it's not a question again. I get it's not a question again because you know I did call you back from all your statement them way you made say and you know so we talk also with Augustus and doing where they don't sign this constitution where all to the aspirant them because Augustus according to Augustus he not sign the constitution. Now una two me sign the constitution then before then go now the polling station for go do the voting. So I just want to know as aspirants wanna be aspire for this particular election where now two people may sign no more this particular constitution supposed to not sign. They wanna still forge ahead then for proceed with the election.
Okay. Not that something. To be honest with you, it's really, you in the we really have to aspire for. It's something we need to active now do that I was so really so you will country to play in the last also should have even dismissed from participating in the election from the onset. You understand? When they say the constitution, they don't sign the constitution. By right, they actually don't say for external for letting them come. You understand me?
Yeah.
But this is one of the only people in the and the technical achievement in the system. This is about fun and uniting the community. Making them together, people that feel like say we belong in a we understand we don't get the problem. We can mobilize as a community to head a lot of work to the arena. You understand? So what but even the state of the because you don't create a lot of problems like somebody we don't follow rules and regulations. You understand me? So from that implementing about the constitution, you they talk about constitution. This same constitution where you but why do you really repeat this because this thing is supposed to be one president. Follow the constitution. If you put the community, what do they want to do you want? What do you do? You know what we do? Without you being a leader and do it, you have to do also. You get me?
Yeah.
You continue, you don't pay for you. You fix the constitution, you really in a way where I can't like if I don't really deliver to the community. Without you being president, you are still also. You know what I say, I'm not interested because people don't want to know what truly is going on in the community. Lack of where I'm going to say. That makes you realize, take decision on the own. But when I go and talk, whatever you will still follow the trend. It is condemned, but it is still follow the trend. It don't make sense. Honestly.
Okay, and make a come in with Mr. Freeman again. Mr. Freeman, because I see you don't wait so long. Now, Mr. Edward, yeah, and during the time where this particular process median, this particular election process median, what thing be you stand at that particular time?
Mr. Nabi just an ordinary supporter at that time
Okay,
for any victorious camp.
so as a supporter, and the commissioner me dey relate all the information them way how na me dey do get the information them where the commissioner me dey pass on.
We get a WhatsApp group. Where all the Sierra Leonean then a WhatsApp group, not to one, not to two, not to three, more than three. I believe say anything where relating to the election, then the pump and the WhatsApp group. So we get them through the WhatsApp group then.
So now where Augustus Nomi sign this particular constitution because we see say now all from that side all this saga starts. Where Augustus Nomi sign this particular constitution, waiting as una the people when know me aspire we just a voter, what exactly una me do?
Well, like me in general, maybe the thing can say not for all thing show much sense. Just like how my brother Alim the talk, Augustus, they really everything they make like say is happy. Everything they want makes happy. Just like some many of them say the constitution gets anything for affect the leadership or neither because he always say the embassy want control the union. And that's a fight. And I believe say the embassy that is number one, that UAE. Any union, any organization, therefore relate with the embassy. If you feel say you don't want to relate with the embassy, forget what? Forget for leadership.
Okay. So this particular day for the voting where we get for me for understand say the embassy may cancel all the election process. Where una me go for go vote? What exactly happened na that polling station before the cancelling of the election?
Thank you very much. It's like I did the time for talk about that. Really, my brother, I swear to Allah, I swear to anything was stand up. I know the three candidates there, they supporters there. Because like me, I can tell you, me a mixer.
Okay.
Trust me, Alim can testify say Adewita. Augustus can testify say Adewita. Alusaka can testify say Adewita. You understand? I know all the supporters there of each and every, the core supporters there, that they reach the three people there. That day, Augustus in France there, in command there, and then destroy the election.
So
Just like when we brother there,
yeah, continue.
just like what Alim they talk so, that like a game plan. This no hard feelings. Because like me, I talk with Alusai personally, I talk to Andy Alim personally, I said me brother, now we calm down. It's a common thing. Alim not be the take us serious. Alusai, I don't know Alim or Alusai. Somebody be volunteer say they go repatriate all the supporters there, then they go to the embassy or then they go some side, then they go do the voting. I can remember Alim remember something like that. They say nothing. They say nothing. They say nothing, for me. Eligible. I can call a black juice. My brother where they call this other guy where they call something like and then now they forget wallahi. Augustus in Mendes. Tell them say they may take us say now they for be the leader. They for that they for be the leader. Trust me. They piss me off. Trust me, not the day. Me not be like the peacemaker between the three people. And they talk this guy for settle. Me the time for settle. Wallahi, not the day I be like a peacemaker. Like I mean a part of the committee where they organize the election. It was so disgraceful. The song just starts. What when the president, I don't know if the current president right now,
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, they did now.
Mr. Alpha Mangao.
Election. And they advise Sierra Leone. We make like Sierra Leone now can get that. The guy did not maybe we. It is a talk in the advice we say, oh, I pay me tickets, can I? Why would not be able? It was so simple. Trust me, we were like die something like do or die. They say they trying to say a war. Trust me, my brother. It was so positive.
So this particular time where before I bring come with station manager, this particular time where all then saga they happen the day for the election, the embassy staff them did or a representative from the embassy did or nobody from the embassy no me day.
Okay, well, I'm not be too understand. Okay, the embassy members,
Okay. Yeah. That question, I want to ask a question.
Okay.
Miss Laura today, when at the secretary to at the embassy, of course, Mr. Conte and Mr. Mansari, they all we did it. You understand?
Okay.
The people actually I say the thing outplay. Then get a rule for the other community. You really don't want to like Sierra Leone as an embassy. Sometimes they need for see things and try to put people into their right position. When this thing on is that a lot of misbehavior we don't start from gospel inside. But they just decide to keep quiet and not take action. That's the things the way they go wrong. And that Naomi comes way that continue for the message of the election. The misbehavior really happened way back when the thing because of justice. A lot of misbehavior we don't even know. The whole problem is why people should take the thing as a do or die. You know. And I don't know if you say people in the for see the progress for the life changing on this particular thing will be applied. Okay. In the long run, after 2 years, I think will be somebody will work 100,000 in I don't let the cash. It happens. So if you really have it, more than the problem, then guys can live in this again money, Yeah, honestly, people will not that. If I can't be in this, how do you know and you will make money with that and this money happens? I didn't know. It's all about helping the people. It's all about stopping and trying to make money out of it. To me, it seems like this embassy raising will be really managed so desperate. But the embassy, let them get a rule. Because from the onset, then we don't bring a rules and regulation. People we don't abide to all it. Go if they go out and start paying. Yeah, of course. Again, something for them out of doing.
Okay. Okay, Mr. Ali, make our holiday first. Make we go in for this not a short break, and we go come back.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah.
Me, where they come to now with this interview, me and our brother Faisal from the United Arab Emirates, Dubai, and live are there with we brothers then today, where they go always tell we the means them and waiting they happen within the United Arab Emirates like in Dubai. Well, I get there with my brother. Yes, my brother, what's in your name?
My name is Temu.
Okay, Mr. Temu Ido Kagbo, tell me just a little bit about yourself inside the United Arab Emirates now.
Family, as I introduced myself, I am Temu Ido Kagbo. I'm a bit experienced in Dubai to be precise. I'm a camp December, say now reach Dubai. 23rd I get job. I paid $200 for the job. After the job, I hope I'm on 2 weeks. They not pay me. And the open streets, we're not gonna go rescue. We do also some other nationalities in Africa, in Nigeria and Kenya. In Nigeria, they get good strong organization like UAE. Then call them, then chairman go to police. They go pay them. They salary in the police. We make 2-3 because we're not gonna go rescue. Now so we can't wait today. We can. I was 2 days. Streets and Dubai. And I can get boost and later, lack of human, lack of them. They can rescue me. I can carry to them, I don't need to them 3 to 4 months now. I'm not the parents. They give me food, they help me, they encourage me. And it's like when I carry this initiative, say don't make organization, when they concern that, and then they go back to all organizations. Well, and then this year don't be to me, and I make it be to the other brother again, one assistant again. And this year it happened. People in this salon, they talk, say, oh, you come here, they can't get a job now, so money they pay you, pay this money, As he come 2-3 days, they say they can't get job. Where he come, they see them select me. They don't put for me visa ticket. I know what they say on the my phone will talk. We did Dubai ticket.
Okay, I'm like you don't with so brother. So tell me, due to this pandemic time where the coronavirus come at Dubai, where cases them they come up, how you been managed for struggle and for put yourself together? Although you will talk say you know in the pay house rent, but due to the feeding, it means that how you will make during the feeding time.
I mean, the boy not really easy.
Yeah.
People are where the pandemic come, banks are closed, all still closed. We don't for me send money for myself. We money for myself. I'm going no more way be say I go to one feel to up down. I had to go meetings, look at it now. Let me phone something. Say way then I will pay them. No, no, it was a money. So you are always for money.
Okay.
I get 1, 2, 3 people they come over and say, yeah, you got police, you got to survive.
Okay, due to this pandemic, so you don't any news for say Sierra contact
for that, never bet we say they contact with that.
So what's my advice to people? Talking. What you go advise Sierra Leoneans then inside United Arab Emirates? What you go tell them say for make them do for make this secure? No meet them and not meet anybody.
From them, this is advice to people do COVID-19 a real virus. Real.
Okay.
They kill people. We there with the sea. We don't suffer through this pandemic. We observe the rules and regulation. No left for the shaken. No we nose mask them. No we use hand sanitizer them. No we use glove them. No we avoid this people guarding force. Say the WHO and the class COVID-19. We know say we will come back and normal life. But presently, the rules and regulation say God may listen.
Okay, and thank you very much, my brother. Don't forget for say meet with people and we don't really talk and we don't really advise with people yet still we still advise Catalia online television based in Dubai still the advice Leoneans and say stay home, stay safe, always use your face mask and always use your hand sanitizer if you get chance. Always use hand gloves also. This nothing where the United Arab Emirates government give them precautions to every nationality inside Dubai. If you not do them, then go fine you, and if you not do them, then go only unlock you up until then see say you do waiting they want. So me when they come to now with this program, me Faisal, live from the United Arab Emirates Dubai from Qatar Airways online television branch in Dubai. Thank you very much. See you later.
Yes, as we family don't watch that short break, the way we go in now. One of the reporter we did na Dubai do that particular video, the footage. Make a try for bring cam. We get them back and so that we go start the program again. We go continue with the program again because we all don't they see the issue the way they happen at a particular part day of the world way in Dubai where the people and way we aspire for this particular president business now the UAE now the UAE they we may for understand say the election no be take place. So we they try very hard for see how best we they get the people with them be involved in this particular election for make we see how best we they bring peace in that particular community day. Yes, DJ Pico, as this go be we they try for round out the program now and let's try for get in we guess them. So before we bring out we guess them again, what you go on for say based on waiting we guess them don't talk.
Well, actually, and it's really nice because the truth we don't the truth come to the people as we all know that we stand for. And me go on for like we can see waiting at the way forward now how we go about and solving this problem as already we brother Alim so already talk and say some of them think the way they inside the constitution and some of the things they themselves they agree on. Now they say don't realize the fact say some of the things they agree on also things with them for agree on. So in case they get to come up with any other thing like that, then we'll get a committee opportunity where you go get for the explain to them and advise them waiting are the things them way for do. When me think say that one very good. So at least now now we get for try for see how best we be able to try for fix up that problem. So
Yeah.
at least we dey try for see now the way forward how we go solve this problem, and we need for come together for go to the embassy, so the embassy be able for help back to make we get another election where them go make them in a way nobody no go able for cry foul.
Yeah, so as we don't get back, we get them. You know, we always dey try for see how best we they carry it sub programs them for let we see the development of we all. That when we go out for a short break, we don't come back when one of the reporter do that interview they with we one of the cities in them from Sierra Leone residents now the UAE. Yes, Mr. Alman, we will continue again from Osa you stop, then we will come back to Mr. Edward Freeman for make we see the way forward, how we will carry solution to this old saga, this old problem. Yes, Mr. Alman. Hello.
Yeah, Mr. Ali, me to get me? Hello, Mr. Ali, me to get me?
Yeah, I get you now. Yes, sorry, I
Yeah.
get you now.
Yeah.
All right, okay. And now wait till we dey look at now. We dey look at and the way forward.
Yeah,
Because already
yeah.
you don't explain, and we self don't see some of the side and who side you dey come up from, and some of the side and who side mistakes and don't they. So as it is right now, we go on for no waiting now the way forward for make we go get a better Sierra Leone community in UK. So now that's why we want make we see waiting go be your input. How we go get a better community. Waiting go be your input on that one.
Okay. First of all, as a community, sometimes making a leader for leading people not necessarily means to person actually decide going to election and all that stuff. Okay, of course. You know that we are now living in a world where everybody wants to be democratic or should be democratic, you understand? To me, there are a lot of Sierra Leoneans who really get people in way yeah, of course. They probably might have the interest of the community. Just like how I say this thing and then they repeat back for talk and back. There are people in an office say this is something they can't change their life forever. When they put out leader be leader, meaning they can't get money. There is nothing like money. If you want to get our concept, they get it wrong. You understand? Then the stakeholders, the seniors, the juniors, then it comes to one. Of course, people are yet seen, maybe a colleague of mine might still be interested in leadership. But how to go about it now is, how you imagine the COVID is almost about to end. Whereas brothers and sisters probably in the Emirates who is plan again how for people and then country who go stranded, you understand? So they need for try to work modality and try for reinstall the leadership where they will put things in place and try to prevent the way we dedicate to the and the community. You understand? Because the leadership on the them at the point and the way they want target for, but let them try for put a stop. Not mean stop to stop. So anyway, the million the way it's not about making money, but it's about helping families. You understand? When the time reaches, they are making election, yeah, and they still do election. Then let's say new criteria. You want the way go on to aspire. Then let's say new criteria. And this one for them. Because now I get for the leadership, we will suit them. You understand? Because for me, I don't know how other people want to look at that. If you feel say certainly the interim body no one left this because there is some people in the maybe the interim no one. What do you the interim body they get from the union? Nothing. They are not paying nobody. But they are buying person get salary. Maybe I'm going to still want to be president. I don't know. For sure, I know that because he really ambitious of I don't know. I know we use the word to say.
Well, and actually, Mr. Alim, we want to make we get on your side. August just we don't do interview, we know you don't tell we. We want to know if you say self ready, if they say they do election, if they ready again for going for the position as the union president.
No, for sure, no. I'm not getting interest again. You understand?
So if even you fancy them where they don't say they want you there, then come back again say want you for make you go there. Wait till you go say you go still tell them say no.
Well, the problem is first of all, currently yes, I know the Dubai, you understand, and also yes, I get for the candy, and for sure most of this COVID never we really perform long candy. But I know who able to see on the again, the car we don't decide for for a very long time where I miss. But the good is you get for be on city, you understand me? Okay. You understand? So that is actually not going to be possible again because when you be a leader of the community, you fight for letting you serve the community.
Okay. But as it is now presently, and even you know the day, but we get people away they under we in Sierra Leone we trust in your capability, and someday the moment where they say die hearted somebody, the moment where this was the answer you tell and say I want to make a and then we that's all. The moment where you tell and say go this way, no matter what, they tell you say what's really
okay.
I don't say make we go this way. Still they work with that thing where they know say they in you way any side you ready for go, they ready for go with because they believe and trust in you. So therefore you would also very, very value in the community.
That something quite sure, just like I thought no more. I don't know me somebody really discussed the last time they tell me how this can plan they want to. I say if anybody take a decision like that, I think they really need to bring about we have to be there so much we understand. Because anyway, we still get loyalists the way this is. And people the way any has talk negative to them for me. You know, they ever listen to you. You know, of course. Yeah. That don't mean that they better more. But just if you need in a good person, you understand, I'll be nice to them. So anyhow you see negative thing with me, you know what ever listen to you. So a scenario like this, I don't know against Augustus for being president. Augustus is not president now UAE. You don't get anything where they subtract in your life. You understand? Yeah. Nobody knows that. Will they be president? Will that president the way they expect that? Meaning it become like a minus to me. No, it's gonna be a minus to me. You know, I'm still my life is still there. Of course, it should be image to be. Being a president doesn't make you better than me. You understand? While I bring that concept to you, you don't mean it's because of the ability that I really even the party. No. You understand? But just as no more, that's what you choose. You decide to that's what you want to. Anyhow, somebody want to be like this for that's what you be. As far as government is saying that so. If we really deserve for say one big leader, the intention of being the leader is all about the concept they maybe can be leader, or can be cool. Anybody get that intention, let God know ever make it succeed. You understand? But if we really your intention is about help feed the vulnerable people, people who are stranded. You understand me? Now, really, but the thing is, you need to get where it takes really for letting people move somebody from drowning. But if you say a lot of you swim back, what if I drown, I would laugh. So that keeps me asking this question. How? You need to swim. When somebody like a river or the ground, for go rescue, you know, right?
Yeah.
Yes. So let people know their responsibility before ever they get for going for this thing. They're not getting content to last one doing money they found one. Actually,
Okay.
they also manage to go for that day.
Okay, and before I go add it to the CEO,
Yes.
now we Cartel Airways, we don't take the lead in for make sure say we unite the committee, and from there we go on for make we move on to the embassy with the unity where we get, so that then they we go able to present that unity to the embassy, so that then they we go able to make we get a better election and something will go benefit we all. How you self go able for help we for make sure say in fact una all three the aspirants them una come together because una get the voice of the people, una come together and make, because if una don't unite, I believe say the one know that they be they all go unite. How you be able for help to follow score that goal?
First of all, not ever get any problem in helping anybody so far we want to unite the community. My only take on this is about the embassy. Let the embassy try for access to Sierra Leoneans in a very then they are there for serve the people. You understand? And they are there, then you know they can say where something don't happen, meaning not to them concern. You understand me? Nobody know they are above the embassy. But if the embassy they go with that kind of motion, they say people are above them.
Yeah, you did live. Just continue.
Okay. People in there above starting kill your people in the put on. And then the problem they they unite the community. Whereas when people in the city now they try to come in and put a stop to that kind of misbehavior they do. Nobody should say we think it don't happen so. Everybody goes scot free. They feel like everything like they are above the embassy.
Yeah.
Whereas so did happen. I go back home misbehave because that's what they left. And one of the mistakes that they would have was because they left the president to the people and we don't put on a kind of situation. But if they don't stop that, they from that whole city, I believe everybody could come, regardless of who you are, when they say this, that is, when they don't say this, not to this. So the embassy for good, it's fine. But then they accept the community post they are there to unite the people.
Yeah.
You understand? They're not there now, we still are doing and they misbehave, then they can say, no, so they behave. So they keep quiet. Because from when this thing happened after the election, to me, if Ambassador Rashid, you don't ever call me as aspirant. But say, this thing also don't happen. No. I'm not saying, not to say for me.
Yeah.
As Papa, honestly, another thing I have to expect from her. But don't call me on three, try to talk to me, say, this thing already happened to, I hate them. It's not fine for we, for represent Sierra Leone and then country there. This is just small minor thing as election.
So
why we dialogue for Laura come to one?
Mr. Alman, you as you dey say now, make I hold you that side. From where this whole saga start, where the embassy may cancel the election, the non-representative from the embassy or the ambassador no call none of una for see the way forward for let the UAE community come in peace again.
No, well, at the thing and the way I try to talk about, I'm totally disappointed at the whole of them.
Okay.
Contre who again, Mansare, Laura, they all be doing it and see. At least they will not reach to the fire, explain it exactly what happened. You understand?
Yeah.
So So if you explain to the party that this time you begin them at this country, that this kind of behavior they put on you. One adult them.
Yeah.
Call we, sit we, tell we the wrong doing. Say, what to show it for me. You understand me? Let people accept they are wrong. But if we would decide to keep quiet, how are we going to make sure and our say other gangs they will come again go put on the same attitude? Because I think I'm saying we are going to interrupt, nobody not going to really ask them questions. So they will keep doing the same thing. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
So going there for dialogue for peace is good. Then they actually welcome una. But how they really be able and back on something really for the community, like that's a question. So I can go there and they talk to my fine, you understand? But the thing is now, when people are in putting that punishment for them.
Yeah, you know the thing really interesting though. The thing really interesting because our society we are as the people no where they misbehave punishment not there for them because we see say the embassy no but we dey try very hard for see let we talk to a representative from the embassy or the ambassador himself way they na UAE dey let we get their own side of the story because you know say that then represents we na that particular country dey na them in the ambassador na in na the president so if you see the people away in the represent not there in peace they not there in actual unity I believe say dem for try for call a community meeting where im go talk to the people and exactly let him try for see how best then they will resolve the whole issue but we don't know what's na dem problem we don't know what he make them all set back they all sit down but we go try very hard for see although it seems look difficult but we dey try for let we see let how we go talk to a representative from the embassy that we go try and make a come in Mr. Freeman Mr. Freeman what now you presently there na the UAE what exactly now your plans and how you want for make what last time what exactly are your plans now for this particular drama where they happen at the society.
Thank you very much, the CEO, for this question also. And I believe say this is the main issue where I happy for this program. That the main issue. Concerning this issue where they come up, the time where this saga they don't take place over years now.
Okay.
Yeah, so me I've been able to finish my contract now, Abu Dhabi. So for me for Patrick come Dubai. So I can't Dubai, I see say the unity, not the Sierra Leone there. From the time where the election we don't divide we all, no peace, no nothing. Sierra Leone the strain, Sierra Leone the oh my god. Okay, I come up with my idea. I say this we're not gonna left this issue so yeah, we're not got money, but we get influence for other people there. We're able to organize something where I believe say waiting the big one that they lack for do, we could step in and do.
Okay.
So I made some responsible with Sierra Leone there. Yeah, we team up. Really, I believe say we try our best. Yeah, we make an organization. This organization we start up from February. Yeah, at the 4 months now, it goes from 4 months old. And I believe say the kind best where we did now. I believe say no Sierra Leone and not in a UAE, we know no police organization. But it's been like, you understand?
Okay.
This organization will form, will not offend people there. The people will not be want the betterness of Sierra Leone and them. Okay? Because we got a side talk them. Yeah. So we come up one day, we say, okay, now dissolve Team Alim, we dissolve Team Alusan, we dissolve Team Augustus. All the tycoon there, all the people that we fight for them, people are also right now. Don't forget about their campaign. Not build a new organization in time. If you get for being union now or anyhow we go for the level where we get for reach, we go reach there. Everybody accepts. We call a meeting, we meeting and they get a huge turn up. We make a football gala, football games there, we keep meeting at the stadium. It was so good. Turn up there heavily. Yeah. But as I say, some people not like the idea. They just like say, now me me forbid, they're not able to come join with. Okay. We say it's fine. We go embassy. 5-man delegation. We go embassy, we get stuck with embassy more than 1 or 2 hours to discuss. Only the ambassador now absent for this meeting.
Okay.
All the likes, the names they were Mr. Ali Meshoso, there was there. Ms. Laura, Mr. Masare, Mr. Conte, the other guy, this the Secretary General, I'm not going to know his name. Fine. We sit down. They ask me what's our intention. We tell them, say, now, these are non-political organization with the bill. We want to take up the life matter of Sierra Leone and the UAE. We're ready for fight in all angles. Then they come with Fort Sierra Leone, then they Fort Sierra Leone, then jump, then they see the advantage for them, and they jump. Then we all are victims. For some of we now, we're not, we get less of time now. We're not the works now. They do 1 or 2 business then now. We get more time at least for attack issue the way they happen with Sierra Leoneans then. Embassy with Sierra embassy with talk with embassy. Now, the number one thing where Alim did the talk just to say the embassy gets a role for play. And really, I can say this, they get a role for play.
Okay.
The role they get for play, I don't know. If now frame some people and you frame them, or not necessarily they talk. Because when we can go there, we can tell me, and when we come out, somebody can we say, that's what embassy say, that's what embassy say. Embassy tell we clearly say, there is no election, no go hold. Now UAE again, on. When it's Sierra Leone, they go form organization, they go make election, they say election. Pastor regime done now, or any other ambassador come now to organize election for Sierra Leone there. Even the government of UAE, they allow election. Okay, we say it's fine. We are non-political organization, there be lots of union. And they tell me say, Alim of course they are, but they measure Alim in name say, Alim, they don't want in any union organization for be a leader or be a president. Augustus, they don't need them for be a president or a leader in any organization or union. Alusai, they don't need them for be president or chairman for any organization. Maka, they don't need them. Also, the forefront of them will be involved for an election day. They don't need them. Embassy accept we because we are a new face, we are new people. We're not only old people will be there on our election. So they accept we. They tell me say, they will support we, but then give you an assignment. This assignment we then give you, they say now we come back. We therefore solve all issues, all problems where they affect Sierra Leoneans then. We therefore talk to the leaders then. We don't stand behind the way the president not talk to them. Say, well now this is the intention, this is the thing where they go. We say, okay. We come, we meet Maka. Of course, Maka give Alim a vice president. Of course, in name Alim na be a vice president. Because Alim know in the affairs of Alim in camp, na in they in care of for now. Alim Maka tell we say, a support we 100%. Now we carry on in a good support. Anytime we need a dig for support we end. Just like it's like Maka the day where the embassy the address we. Say no need no use none. But support or another for give the idea or another for mix or for anything. Say, okay, it's fine. Okay, we try for meet Augustus. We will go meet Augustus, we tell our plans there, say now so we don't come up. Now this idea don't come up. Augustus, as I can say, it made us say in the most educated somebody, that the most brilliant somebody, na UAE or na Sierra Leone. They take a list, they ask me one question and another, one, the name who we give the organization, we for change the name of the organization, a lot of things there. So why we for change this name of this organization, Sierra Leonean in UAE organization? They say this name here, they don't do it, and I ain't get the name. They say I be in name. We don't put Sierra Leonean there. If we say we want help Sierra Leonean there, what's other name of we take? They say no, and they advise we say, well, okay, we know we change this name because we discuss this matter with embassy. Embassy not say anything to we. They give you assignments. So now the assignments with the type of to all Sierra Leonean there. So but will not be resolved into anything say they want to organize a meeting. How far we don't go or meet the Sierra Leonean them. They say they want to organize a big meeting with we. Now we find a big space where they go call all the Sierra Leonean them. You want the way meet up because they're not going to get called because maybe they don't go make the election. Some of they work, some of them get time. But they need you to turn up. Okay, guys, okay, they are look for the space. They need to inside. So we'll not be able to that is doing. So but when they get in touch with the embassy they go in full support and they talk with we and they give guidelines, they talk with Mr. Masari and Mr. Conte when they talk with them. Okay, so even though we get intention self to do a donation, we want to do a donation for send and back Sierra Leone under we don't want to no more with the organization one go one can go to embassy from embassy we go for send and Sierra Leone as we all support of the organization. But really, as I can say, and I stand for Sierra, the obstacle for Sierra Leone in peace, na UAE, they fall on Augustus. Augustus, that the real man, if Augustus, they calm down, they accept from any other person, take the leadership of UAE for Sierra Leone. Sierra Leone will be successful than UAE. Trust me, with his support. If he supports me, he calm down, he give leadership, he supports the process. Wallahi, Sierra Leone will be the best union and the best organization at this point.
Okay, and Mr. Freeman.
The obstacle for me.
Okay, as we not get better time again at the studio. Yes, yeah, I see Mr. Alman wants to say something.
Yeah, what I want to say, Mr. Freeman,
Yes, sir.
the way, I don't know how would I look at Augustus in the other aspect about leadership and language. You understand? Sometimes the more we project somebody who are the profile, you understand? The more they feel like say it's the people's choice. You understand? I'm saying silence Augustus is that thing the other way around. As a Sierra Leonean, you obtain a green light and blue passport. Augustus has the same passport. You understand? If we now here for go on a union, whereas we are one tribe for united community. Nobody knows they as actually where they go things, where they own the kind of Sierra Leone passport, who form an organization, name of the Ghanaian in UAE, who is Sierra Leone. You understand? So, I also need to tell you for the Ghanaian, so Liberian. And the second question, we're not insisting saying without Augustus, not in like community. No. Here comes the thing we talk about the embassy is the role of the understand. That thing they put them about the Aline, they don't need them for take back. But you see the problem where as the organization say the embassy get rule of play. However, we try to fight against. If we relay the embassy not change some of them with them, how they ask the community, we are not ever succeed. You understand? People learn to be straight. You understand? Certain people right in front of their face say you are the problem. Right?
Yeah.
President, they don't want to be happening at that part actually.
Yeah.
Why they don't say clearly the problem for our election are people like this. They can be really not incorporate they can get this community. But if they decide to side and not to something you are the sort of at the end of the day, it will even be worse than moving past the previous year by election. You understand? So if we don't go ahead and form organization for the community, we will go ahead. We are not easy. We are not a project for people that say out of thousands Sierra Leone and Nigeria, Augustus get loyalty say we need to reach 300. No, these are just people.
Okay, Mr. Ali, my view.
People when they go and make noise. You understand me? Just because they want make rudeness. You understand? When I say them make rudeness, they are nothing. They are not even out for this thing. Go ahead on a united community. We just Augustus has no
Okay, and Mr. Alman.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. Okay,
I get a
Mr.
question. I get a
Ali
question before I
Mayemi.
bring in. I get a question before I bring in we station manager because we not get too much time again at the studio. Is it that is it the question they go to Mr. Freeman? Is it that as
Yeah.
you just don't say this organization Augustus say this organization be done there before. Now in the embassy recognize say the organization be done there before or where una present una organization to the embassy not tell una anything like that say organization be done there where me don't exist before una need for change the name from the embassy.
Thank you very much. Before I come to your question, please, I want to ask Alim. Mr. Alim, like me, just like what you be say, you're not going to forget nothing that you get for give out to the organization, that you get for help. Of course, that's not a target to we. We don't say, if union, the form self, with organization, no go die. If we organization, they go use for me, it become a union, umbrella for this, for Sierra Leone and the UAE. We accept. But Augustus not to target. Nobody absolutely not to target for we. For we target and we believe so we succeed to target for Sierra Leone. If I can come to the point, the question where you ask me, have I seen no ever measure anything like that before they print t-shirt, before they make we banner we crest, we send out the embassy, Mr. Conte Wacha, no objection, no name objection.
Okay.
Why Augustus saying I ain't get the name? This are the court. This are Augustus say they suing a court for this name.
Well, we get for try
Okay,
in.
yesterday,
Okay.
1 minute.
Okay.
Yesterday we get a WhatsApp discussion. One of our member will say, but this are the thing they also want to talk about Sierra Leone. Sierra Leone will get by that, will not let yourself. Now so set of people and go meet so person, the person say go sue in a court for this organization, this name. So we go sit. They call me, Augustus call me directly because I may use now what we say go sue in a court. They call me personally. We go now yesterday. We deliberate concerning that. The same thing Augustus they insist there. We for change the name. Now tell us Augustus we not Ghanaian then, we not Nigerian then. If now the embassy say they say no change their name there. Wallahi, the president go know. The president go know. Why if we say Ghanaian there, we not Sierra Leone there, whose name won't forgive this organization? Now social group, no other name not the way will give without this Sierra Leone in UAE.
Well, we therefore try very hard for let me see how best we go bring in Augustus with Unabak na this particular program. I don't know if our station manager get anything for say because we not get enough time again at the studio.
Yeah, because of we not get too much time at the studio, I think we get for each the dates for and Freeman and also Augustus in respect of some of the allegations that we in come up. So because we as a journalist, most of them things that we can call them allegation. When the person come, be able to clarify them for we, or if you come with proofs them, then we can take and say yes, these are the proof the person don't bring come for just say yes. Augustus just been talk say you know for change this name if you not change it soon and court. But as it is right now, we know say and before ever you tell somebody say this name na me own and not for use them, you forget a document to the effect where they show say yes. If you don't on an existence and already start name, not to just for show the document, it already start to the embassy, to the Arab government, the UAE government, then from there he endorsed also by the union, the past union. So with all them documents and there I think it will make sense for make una come to that. But like if an article like an article like that no day, I don't see any reason why in the Mr. Augustus was stop now. But for now we not go talk too much on that side day because Augustus just not there. You know, so like me go on for the we wait all the next program we will get Augustus. But now waiting me go on for say Mr. Freeman already now and you don't tell me say una get in touch with the embassy. And we don't know how you said global for help with so that the cartel will global get in touch with the embassy because and Mr. Ali himself don't talk and he don't tell me now this program here say the embassy also get the right to make the able for talk say this are the wrong way that people are they do and they get right to make sure say they straighten the thing them. But if the embassy embassy now they try for splitting the things and a problem. So how shortly, quickly before we go, how you go able to connect to the embassy so that we all go able to try and see how we come together and put this thing also to rest. Quick one.
Okay, well, like me, at any time I ready, and one of our co-member when I'm Mr. Faisal, they tell
Yes.
me we don't discuss for that. You understand? Now
Okay.
just for we make an
Okay, I think Mr. In line they give small problem.
Okay, well, quick one. I think we don't come towards the ending of this particular program, and we don't know. I think we dey get some problem with the border in line, Mr. Freeman. Before we dey left, waiting to be on a final word to we Sierra Leoneans them and all across the world. Waiting to be on a message. Quick one in just let me say 1 minute, Mr. Alim.
Um, just like we see, we dey say unity ever be the motto for we as Sierra Leoneans. You understand? Usually, unity was today. So honestly, when we unite our community today, people and they were really able to help each other. You understand?
Yeah.
Let we try to form. Okay, for sure. I think they don't do what you say Sierra Leone, they don't do together. But they will people they speak in one voice. You understand? If the out of the man, they want decide to take up something for the United community, so be it's fine. Get just as no more, I they repeat this thing again. They must get something. It's really the one left Sierra Leone and that community. They bring everybody on board, come and meeting. So just to the people. You understand? Whatever they're not doing, just they look at one person and sit nice again. And they make things worse. You understand? When you look at one person you understand again, it becomes worse.
Okay.
Back.
All right. Okay. We want to say thank you very much because time already done between Mr. Freeman. Quickly, waiting go be you final round up for it, sir.
thank you very much. In the final round of now peace we want in this community. We need to come together, make we able for help each and everyone at the UAE. And for we now, this organization, Sierra Leone in UAE, the current acting chairman of the organization, and they advise all Sierra Leoneans the way they live in the UAE, when they believe in the organization, when they come together, so we're able to speak in one voice. Thank you very much.
All right. All right. Okay. Thank you very much for joining me inside the program, and we really appreciate. And we go ready for get on to back next time by the grace of God. Until then, me and my brother man and friend DJ Pico go say Baba. That's why I go left now, and go live now in the safe hands of the CEO Abdurrahim Kabo.
Yes, as we guest them and we me co-host though left we na the studio. Now so me self go tell for that so me self go tell una bye bye and tata. To meet again with another edition of the program. Bye bye. Tata.